Football fans, this is a special day, the opening of the regular season. And for veteran players making a comeback, like the Giants' Brian Williams and the Bucs' Hardy Nickerson, this is really something special. Fans are excited and full of hope at the prospect of the start of the season. And for rookies like Giants running back Sean Bennett and Bucs defensive end John McLaughlin, this is a day they've dreamt about since they were little boys. The opening of the NFL season. The New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hello, everyone. Conrad Hamilton. Riddell Anthony in motion for Tampa Bay on 2nd and 8. Dilfer's hit, lost the ball. Christian Peter is running for a touchdown. What a defensive play by the Giants. Dilfer was hit from the blind side, lost the ball, and the Giants score a touchdown, a 38-yard return with a fumble by Christian Peter. How's that to upset the apple cart?
He gets named the starter right before game time. 2 minutes into the game, he scores a touchdown. Not too bad.
And if you're Tampa Bay, you got to be shaken up a little bit. Christian Peter, who filled in for Robert Harris when he missed some time last season and played very well with a big play.
Get a cup of water because you got to go right again.
Brad Daloiso for the extra point out of the hold of Brad Maynard. And the Giants have a 7-0 lead on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first touchdown the Giants have scored in their last 3 meetings with the Bucs, and it comes on the defensive side of the ball.
2 of the things they wanted to improve on is getting to the quarterback, which they led the league in last year, and turnovers. Here comes Corey Widmer up the gut. Now they have too many men rushing to this side, and then here comes the free blitz on the backside. Jesse Armstead got the hit. Christian Peter picked it up. They blitzed more than they had protecting on that side. Nobody touched Jesse Armstead, and Jason Peters off to the races. Last year, they led the league in the NFL. They led the NFL in sacks last year. They wanted to improve on turnovers.
You mentioned Jason. Jason's his brother, but Christian, it's all in the family. Hey, nice when you pick the ball up, there's nobody in front of you, right?
Nothing but green grass.
As a second tight end or an F-back. Now 4 wide receivers in with Warwick Dunn in the backfield. Dilfer fires, it's intercepted.
It's a matter of time.
The rookie Andre Weathers, a touchdown. The Giants defense has produced 2 touchdowns in the game. They take the lead. Well, the Giants were worried about the secondary. And Andre Weathers, a rookie out of Michigan, steps up and intercepts Trent Dilfer and moves in for a touchdown.
I'm telling you, the Giants secondary's had tight coverage all day long, and Trent's been trying to force the ball in there.
Dilfer, guilty of 15 interceptions last season, is picked off for the first time. Maynard's extra point, Daloiso's extra point out of the hold of Maynard is good. And with 3:31 to go in the 3rd quarter, the Giants defense produces more points.
Well, you saw the Christian Peter, and Michael Strahan get that push up front. Trent Dilfer couldn't see.
Touchdown for Andre Weathers. From their own 17.
Hey, it's great if you're a defensive player, you're a defensive coach, but heck, if you're an offensive coach or a head coach and you've been trying to open up that offense in the preseason, this hurts.
Heath is in the backfield as the fullback with Allstott. The play fake. Dilfer, nobody open. Looks, and it's intercepted by Percy Ellsworth. Breaks away from one man. Ellsworth goes to the sideline, out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. And the boos rain down on Trent Dilfer. Percy Ellsworth led the Giants with 5 interceptions last season. Picks it off here.
And it's justly due. It is justly due this time. I'm going to watch. They check to this play. He makes an adjustment at the line of scrimmage. He has Dave Moore. Watch Dave Moore right here. In the middle of the field. There's nobody around him. By the time he sees him, now he's going to force it when he has pressure off his back foot, and he throws it to Percy Ellsworth. Dave Moore, nobody was around him. He was in the middle of the field, wide open from the time he took the snap.
The Giants run the ball, and they will send out the field goal kicking unit. Brad Daloiso last season 21 for 27. Will set up for a 36-yard attempt. Brad Maynard is the holder.
Watch the middle of the field on this rush.
The kick on the way is good, just inside the upright. It was close. Daloiso gives the Giants a 4-point lead. The offense puts up its first points of the game. It's 17-13.
That was still the defense. They don't think when you draw it up that the backside backer should make that play on the power road.
4 wide receivers in for the Bucs. They've got to get to the 35. Dilfer in trouble. Being chased. Picks up a block. Holsey's after him. And out of bounds goes Dilfer. He threw it while he was going out of bounds. I thought he was out.
No.
That's an interception by Percy Ellsworth. I thought he had run out of bounds.
He should have. Should have or should have thrown it away.
What a terrible play for Trent Dilfer. Intercepted by Ellsworth, the 3rd Giants interception of the game. Oh, man.
There was some great coverage downfield. That's what started the whole thing off and made him have to run for his life here. Oh, he's out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. Tony ought to
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers meet the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Eric Zier on 4th down. Zier throws. It's intercepted by Philippi Sparks. Sparks heading for the goal line is wrestled down at the 10. And once again, the Giants defense has done it.
You know, this looks like a page out of last year's chapter, Sam. This Giants defense, you know, we heard so much about their offense and opening things up and the wide receivers and the speed in there and all the things that they're going to do. And it's been nil and void, and it's been all the Giants defense just as it was last year.
3 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery for the Giants defense. Bert Emanuel missed it, and Philippi Sparks brings it back. Given heads up, the secondary's done a good job without Jason Sehorn, without Conrad Hamilton. They expect both players to practice this week, but their return